Now riding up to the summit. The cable cars were brought in here 26 years ago because people were finding it harder and harder to walk up the hill, and everybody said having this Alpine style cable car would encourage more visitors, and it certainly has. Right, okay, here we are. We've arrived at the summit of the Heights of Abraham, and I think what we're trying to say to more and more people is you'll all know about the cable car. People have seen it over the last 26 years and have often thought it is just a cable car ride. Well, the thing is, it isn't. There's lots more. Now we're here, you can see what unfolds to be a wonderful day out. There are cavern tours, both up and down on the hill, exhibitions, shops, visitor centre, cafe, bar, where you can enjoy a really nice relaxing drink with fantastic views out across the Derwent Valley. The area that we're in now is commonly called High Falls, and the pond and the falls behind me here were actually created to give that lovely feel of nature that you see elsewhere in the Peak District. But it was to enhance the building, which is up to my right above us here, which is also called High Falls generally as a building, but in it we have two exhibitions. One is called Who, Why, What, which is a timeline introduction to why the Heights is what it is today, and all about the construction of the cable car as well. Then you go upstairs and we have this wonderful exhibition called The Fossil Factory, which tells you how fossils were formed, the volcanic movement and tectonic plates and all of the things that have actually created today's Peak District, and the caves that you'll get to see later on your visit.
Before we go underground, I'm afraid to say I have got a few words of warning to estuaries. They are quite low, down to around about 5 foot in places, so please mind your hats. We are going underground, so it is wet underfoot, so please mind your footing. Where there's a handrail, please hold on to. If you'd like to follow me, we'll go underground where it's been
I'm from Southampton. We're staying at Nottingham for the weekend on a coach trip. And I'm enjoying the Heights of Abraham because I've been here 3 times.
Hi, I'm Dave from York. I'm here down for the weekend, just visiting the Heights of Abraham today, and on to house tomorrow.
Well, near enough. Tropical seas, lovely warm weather, very much like it is today. And as the water receded, because it formed limestone, and then volcanic eruption and glacial meltwaters all rushed in and filled some of the holes in the rocks. And it was that the miners were digging to get out, the minerals that had been washed in by glacial melt. Mainly lead, but of course there were other minerals as well, and I'm sure our tour guide, when you go in the caves later, will tell you in a bit more detail. We understand that most of our visitors, like anywhere else, when they're having a great day out, like to take away souvenirs with them and gifts and presents for their family when they get home. So we try and have in our shop, which is in the Treetops Visitor Centre here, a mixture of gifts, souvenirs and goods for everybody that range from the fairly simple postcard views and then go on to kitchenware and then some fantastic stuff for the children that they can use their pocket money to take home and have fun with when they get back from their holidays. Ichthyosaur is actually a real live fossil, an animal or a sea animal that lived in the time of the dinosaurs. This is known as the rock shop because, as you can see, there are all sorts of minerals and bits of rock, and people can buy anything from a very small mineral to take home as a souvenir, or if they really want to go to town and they've got a couple of thousand to spare, they can take away a full set of true fossils in its original rock formation.
I'm just about to enter the cavern. It looks a bit scary and very cold and wet, but I'm looking forward to it. I think something mysterious is going to happen.
Calcite, or calcium carbonate, has many uses. In fact, the way I describe it is you eat it, you drink it, and you run it over all year round. Because they crush it up, add it to the paint, white line marking, yellow line marking. It's the outside coating for all your tablets, the white ones, painkillers, etc. And as I said, you drink it as in milk, calcium carbonate. And that's it. Simple stuff. More valuable these days than it was then. In fact, more valuable than lead.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Dave Webster. I'm the Chief Engineer at the Heights of Abraham. I'm responsible for the maintenance and the operation of the cable cars. Also the equipment on the rest of the site, the lighting down the caves, etc. Our season runs from middle of February to the end of October. We, during that period, our busy periods in that time are the school holidays. That's our main part of the season. After the end of October, we do our major maintenance work, strip down work, which is carried out through the winter period.
Hello there, my name's Craig Moore and this is Paul Murphy.
I'm the best man.
And I'm the groom of the wedding. We're going to the Heights of Abraham, which is an amazing place. I'm getting married up there on a farm today, so come to the Heights of Abraham, it's a lovely place, you know.